One way or another, a man will likely set himself clean and clear, as he has by a latter date result, and of a desire to himself, and thusly outwardly present himself to his highest degree of standards, that he should respect himself enough to proposition himself at the utmost care, that he is indeed standard, or otherwise substandard, where he might or may miss cleft that would result in one's own critical art class, as being predisposed to subjugation towards a lackluster of rotuli isically instantiate the gross to the equation, in his own mental feedback. Cleanliness is therefore a promotion of fertile lands, where so with the harmony of clean and clear waters afford proper and true rinse. If the cleaning agent was needing a less toxic approach, as where utilized properly, some toxins may be used for clearing up external microbials. Though, do note that microbials compete, where so they wish to provide for myriads of creatures and plants of the earth that micrologically are varied between organisms. Some have valued some toxins too heavily, as they were deluded into failures of providing a clean flush and peel and rinse, where so proper handling was obscured from or seemed too out of reach, which, even though it is ultimately condemnable, a fine or charge unto the offence, if such are served or reach any sort of market and endangers too obstructively or in any halonically negative taxing that detracts. Though it has not at all times been corrected, as the phenomenon that the author aims to dismantle is hoped by according account for, may serve to hold such accounts to address and distinctively in detail prevent the more adversive inversions unto an expression of apophysis. With knowledge unto where they were niscient a connection of dots to a greater perspective of roundness of mind and self-understanding, as to the greater course of humanity that may be resultantly better served, which is a link up, to what there is to be instead, grateful for, and as it is governing as a welcomate receipt of masculinity offerings unto such. Omni Domini is therefore where so cleanliness is reigning honoured. Do so note that hand soap and sponges washcloths plaque, along with dead skin build-up, if damp and at any warmth collects about it, microcultures and macrophages, where so straining of or clearing such of what is porous through washing and rinsing, prevents such cultures that can be taxing on any system. Some men who've yet to learn how to clean their unit might have noticed that their skin gets rolls, which are deterrent as well as indicative of the fact that the skin rolls up to clean it, in order to prevent smegma and dead skin build-up. It isn't the fault of the lady, as it is a sign that she holds her men to the standard of hygiene and self-care. Make the background music encouraging, clean, bass nectar filled.